Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It is Friday, and it's time for a little treat, a little Piccadilly treat. So let me make sure that we have gone live.
I just got notice.
All right. So here we are. Let's see.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Francis.
They're already there. France.
Sorry, France. Jackie from Pittsburgh and
Marsha. Was that Marsha? Did I see Marsha?
Marsha Bartles is on there.
Marsha's back.
Karen and
Yay.
Melissa and Jean.
All right,
and
everybody.
Jo.
Mary Jo.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Mary Jo, I'm sorry for my mistake.
Her Irish side came out, I hear.
Oh, my face shot really hot and red, so I was glad that you made a joke back. I just had a little typing error as I was messaging Mary Jo, and we'll just say that it came out a little bit raw.
Raw.
All right, so I want to go really quick. There's only just a couple announcements. I had someone ask me how my Perks rewards work, so I thought I would let you know. For every $35 order per purchase, per time, you get one letter to the name Piccadilly. And when you get all 10, you get a $25 shopping spree plus tax and shipping, all paid by me, sent straight to your door from the company. But now I have grown a little bit, and I'm allowing you to save up your Perks rewards of $25, and you can save it up until you get 2, and then you have $50 that you can spend just on me. That gives you a little bit more variety of the things that you can get, like maybe a bundle or something. So that is my Perks rewards. I send those out every time you order. I send a card, a thank you card that you can reuse, and a little slip of paper that tells you where you are on your rewards. So if you order $35, you get 1 reward, but at the same time, if you order $70, you get 2 rewards. But like if you're, yeah. But if you order $75, it's still 2 rewards. So I just want to make sure everyone knows that. It's per order as you meet those $35 increments. Okay, to my wonderful customers, you're my pick. I want to just say, I had made a video a while back, and I had it a little bit wrong. So normally when you spend $200 during celebration time.
Oh, still going on. Yes, yes.
Using my host code, unless it's over $150 order, I will, this time I have usually a celebration appreciation, but this time I'm going to ship you a few different things. A couple of card recipes. I've also got a bag recipe that will be coming this time. And just a bunch of goodies. But I've had a lot of people who make that and more. So this time I'm extending it for those of you who reach more than just the $200. If you spend $300, you get to pick a stamp set of your choice on me. I'll send it to you of $25 or less. So this is my way of saying thank you for enjoying celebrations. And while we're on that, for those of you who are new and don't know what celebration is, you have our new mini catalog that's coming out. This kind of has the spring and summer issue. And then with that, for the next 2 months until February 28th, so I guess it's already partially through 1 month, so a month and a half, we have a catalog that is just things that you can earn for free. So for every $50, like here's a $50 item, you can earn this beautiful DSP or this stamp set or this stamp set. And then it's a tier system, so that every $100 we have, the next tier up would be $100. And this one is the paper and the stamp set, or this, my most favoriteest now, stamp set for $100. And then actually, if you do a $300 order at one time, which no judging here, I've done it a couple of times.
Really?
Yes. They do have where you can earn this free host set. So a $300 order gets you the Calming Camellia, and I have a project coming out here hopefully soon, maybe next week, that you would be able to get for free on top of the other items just for placing a 300. So that's kind of why I did this, because some people hit that goal. I want to give them another set. So this is the time to kind of really get in and stock up on some craft supplies that you need, because you earn a lot of freebies from Stampin' Up and from me. So this offer is specifically just for me. And on top of it, you earn your perks rewards too. So a plug for my Piccadilly Pingo. I am currently sold out, but I'm going to have to place another order. So I'm going to open up 4 more slots for Piccadilly Pingo. So I will be advertising that. And then the last thing is, I just want to let you know, one of Stampin' Up's other specials during celebration, they are offering 2 free stamp sets along with $125 worth of product for signing up. So that's up to $65 depending on what you pick for the stamp sets, added on to the $125, and you only pay $99 for joining. So it's a really good time to be joining Stampin' Up or getting in on some of these great deals. All right.
So is that a new code?
No, this code ends tonight, and I will be doing a new code starting tomorrow. So,
okay.
Yeah, this one will, but this is still good until the end of tonight. Okay?
Okay.
Today we are going to, and I'm going to have a drawing today. Since we made 4 cards on Wednesday, we're going to have four people
You're
win.
making me earn my keep, aren't you?
I am, yes. Do you want to tell them
Hey, basketball players are really messy eaters. They're always dribbling.
He loves his dad jokes, I tell you.
I do.
That calendar is really funny. So today I want to use, out of this catalog that I earned for free, is the Friendly Hello stamp set and the paper. It is so pretty. I love the paper. So why don't we just start with the paper? This is the Friendly Hello paper. And just so you can see, this will be the piece that we're using today. But it has really fun colors. And we're going to be doing some Granny Apple Green today.
Oh!
But aren't these... I don't know. Have you seen her?
I don't know.
Nancy, are you there? So I got this for free, and the stamp set. You want to hand me the stamp set? I earned it for free for placing a $100
That's
order.
The best kind.
I know. So if you are new today, please say hello. Tell us where you're from. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like me to be your demonstrator, I'd be happy to send you some catalogs. Excuse me.
Hi, Gracie.
Oh, hi, Karen. So, Hello Friendly is what we're going to be using, and I'm going to be using You Have My Love and Support. So what's really fun for me about this sentiment is that I feel like right now, with COVID dragging on, there's a lot of people who really kind of could use a card like this. So I wanted to make something bright and fun that I could send to someone. And yes, if Nancy is on. Nancy, you're always in my thought whenever I use gag. Nancy calls Granny Apple Green gag for short. This is Granny Apple Green.
That's cute. I like it.
So we're going to start with the card base. It is cute, isn't it? And I'm going to pull this aside for a minute because I want to show you. I need some room. Let's bring up the Stampin' Trimmer. We're going to do some trim work on our base. I don't want all of this there. So now I have to concentrate here and think again. I think what I did is I started on the 4 1/4, and I'm going to trim down. Is that how I did it? I'm going to trim down. This is the scoring tool. I don't need that. And this is the cutting tool. And I'm going to trim down 2.5 inches. So on the cutting tool down here at the side and off to the side, I'm going to turn this really quick. you can see they've got the inches and half inches and quarter inches even to the 16th marked. And then there is a little line there to tell you where you're at. So I'm going to recheck that I have that 4 1/4. And then I'm going to trim down 2 1/2. So here's 2, and here's my 1/2 inch mark. So I'm just going to come right down to that where they line up, the lines, okay? And then I'm going to open this up, and at 2 1/2, because that's where I trimmed to, so I know I've got the exact same measurement, I'm going to come again and I'm going to trim down to 4 1/4, which is where, and I want to make sure I've got that on here. Nope, not quite. So see how I trimmed that off? So 2 1/2, okay, I lined it up to the 4 1/4, trimmed it down to 2 1/2. Then I turned it, lined it up to the 2 1/2 mark on here, and trimmed it down 4 1/4, so that this piece I'll use for another project. I'll hand that to Bill. Now while I have this here, I'm going to move the trimmer out of the way, and I am going to put this back at the 4 1/4 mark. And just because this makes it easier, let me make sure I got that at 4 1/4. 4 1/4. I'm going to go ahead and score that.
Ooh.
Right there, okay? Ooh. Look at how... You crack me up, Bill.
Well, I was just seeing what you were doing. Now I understand. Sort of.
Okay, sort of. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and burnish this down. Okay, so now I have a card that can open this way or it can open this way, okay? Now, using that, I used the 3 layers in the Hippo dies for these 3. Now these are stitched layers, and I cut the largest one out in the Granny Apple Green, or Gag. I cut the next one out in the Pale Papaya, but I went ahead after I cut it out, and just for a little texture, I added it through the embossing folder, Tasteful Textures, to get an embossed look to it. So let's pull that out. So you have just a little bit, and there's very light texture on this one. But Mary Jo, this is what I meant to say. If you're running it through, run it this end first. Let's just leave it at that. This is a family show, right? Okay. Yep. And then the last one I ran through with the smallest in the basic white. So Granny Apple Green, medium, Textful Tastures in the Pale Papaya, and then basic white. And these were from the Hippo dies.
The Hippo dies?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now, what is the Hello, the friendly Hello? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the stamp set that we're going to be using. And I made 2 of these in case I screwed up stamping. Or I lost it, because every time I have small pieces, I tend to lose it, right? So, okay. Now, on this piece, I want to add, so this should be, what, 3? Let's take our measure and see. We know that it's going to be 4 1/4 long. So, yeah, that should be 3. So we're going to do 2 3/4, cut our DSP, 2 3/4 by 4. So this is already 4. So I'll just cut this one 2 3/4 here. I knew this piece would be big enough, and then I'll just save that
I'll put it in the
for later.
Woo!
You're so funny. Okay. Let's start with our inside piece of the card. So using that friendly hello, I just want to decorate lightly this image right here in Granny Apple Green. So let's pull out our Granny Apple Green ink. And here we have Bill has to step out. He's got a work situation. It is snowing like a bugger here. Okay. So I stamped that image there. And then I guess it doesn't matter if the flower's going in or out. I don't know why, but for some reason I am having the flower go in. Okay. And I'm going to stamp that image there. So this way, when we build the card, and this little edge is going to show, it's going to show poking out. See? Isn't that cute? I love it. You know, he can't talk very loud until he gets on the phone. Then he's just yelling. I don't know if you guys can hear him from the other room. Okay. Anybody else have a husband who mumbles under their breath all the time and then gets on the phone and sounds like a foghorn? Okay, so now, if the card, it doesn't matter if the card opens this way or if it opens this way, you've got a little bit of a decoration on the inside of your card, which I think is pretty. Now, there's two sides of this paper, and I think for what I want, this is going to be a little bold. So I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green side, and it also matches the flowers. Okay. And I'll add this. Now, I cut that down so that it would have like a 1/4 inch border around here. So everything's kind of matching about a 1/4 inch. There we go. I got a little ooger booger of glue. Perfect. All right. So now let's take our piece of white. I'm going to move that. And I took the You Have My Love and Support off that stamp set. And I'm going to ink it up in the Tuxedo Black. I hope I got that straight. I should have stood up. Oh, it's not like I'm a professional or anything, right? Okay. Then adding this to my Pale Papaya. And again, that embossing folder was Tasteful Texture. Welcome back, Bill.
Yep.
I could hear you. They could hear you clear across the county. Can't hear you when you're sitting right by me. When you get on the phone, you go up 10 octaves.
Sorry.
Are your drivers okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's add this to this piece. And they layer so perfectly. So, I really love these hippo dies. I think they're absolutely wonderful. Just for something different, if anything else. I mean, anybody can have a circle, and, well, don't mess with my circles either, but
They did. They got rid of it.
No, they have the circles.
Not your 2-inch.
Oh, the punch,
The
yeah.
punch.
That doesn't stop me. I'll use it if I want to.
Okay.
It's mine. They can't take that away. Okay, so now I have this all beautifully layered up. So again, you can have it flipping up like this, or you can have it like this. Now I have predetermined what I want to do for decorations and stuff on my card, so I'm going to have it this way. And since this has got that little gate swing on there, I'm going to just put glue down.
Hope you got it on the right side.
I do too. I'm glad. Oh, scared me to death. So.
Well.
But that would be my luck. So, okay. Put it right there.
Wouldn't be live without it.
Now, granted, it could have been a flip up like this too, which would have been just as cute. But I wanted it this way for a specific reason. Let's put our bow on. Now, this is the Pale Papaya. Now, see how easy this is? This card is even a beginner stamper. Maybe not having the die cut machine, but right after getting your die cut, anybody could do this card. This is definitely, I consider myself, there are beginner stampers, there are casual crafters, and then there are avid. And I really consider myself kind of a casual crafter. I don't do a lot of fun folds if I can help it. I guess this is kind of considered one, isn't it? Don't know. And then I'm going to come across here like that, which gives me my little flat endings. Do you guys remember when I taught about that just a couple weeks ago? If you cut the ends like this and this, then they kind of tend to lay perfectly on there. Okay, so I'm going to use a glue dot just to put this down on here and put that in there. Okay, cute, right? So let's see what embellishments. And my black and white. I just love this thing so much. So I know what I want. I'm looking for my, what are they called? Here they are. My sequins, my Artistry Bloom adhesive back sequins. And I chose these because they have one in here that looks very...
that looks like Pale Papaya.
It does. So I'm going to take these and I'm just going to fill this little corner with a couple of them.
Nice.
Isn't that cute? It's adorable. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Now, if you wanted to, you could take more of the paper and you could do an envelope. Should we do that? Do I have an envelope right handy? Here, let's do this. So if you've never done an envelope before, they say the best time to do it is when you have all your supplies out, and I do. I love our envelopes because you can stamp on them, so I may do a little of that too. Let me get this out so I can match it exact, or I could do just a coordinating color on there, or do any of these pieces. No, they don't.
No, they're not long enough.
But that's okay. I think I'm going to go for an exact match. So everybody does it a little different. I like to... Oh, you know what else would have been really cute on this? Is to use that embossing plate.
Oh, yeah.
What's the one with the greenery?
Oh, yes,
not embossing plate. Die. The greenery die.
Yeah.
Do you guys... Whoops. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? I'm sure someone does on here. They'll know the name. So I'm going to take this and just stick it on right there. Izzy decided to come to work, huh?
Yeah, Izzy's finally at work.
And then all you have to do is take your paper snips France said before we got on live here that the storm's called Izzy.
Yeah. Winter Storm Izzy.
I said she is a little storm.
She is.
And just follow it right along. So, I'll move that out of the way. Now look, you have a beautiful card with a matching. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. So, share my video. If you get into my drawing, oh, I guess that's on Wednesday. If you want to order any of these products, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you can hit my Shop Now button at the top of the page. If you're looking for this on YouTube later, I'll probably have a current host code in there, and you can hit the Shop Now button in the description. We had a lot of shares from Wednesday night. So on Wednesday night, I showed you how to make these. Here, let me move this out of the way. 4 cards using 1 piece of 6x6 Designers Series paper. This is so awesome. I had quite a few people order stuff from me to make that 24-hour sale. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. But because there's 4 cards this time, we're going to do 4 drawings. Okay. And there was a lot of sharing. So I want to thank everyone. So Bill, I want you to draw 4 cards. 4 tickets.
1, 2.
One more. Wait, let me shake. Okay.
3.
Okay.
One more. And 4.
Okay. Vanessa.
New person.
Yeah. Watchlin? Is that how you would say that? WACHLIN, Watchlin. Vanessa, I don't know you, so
please send us your address.
Yeah, send me your address right here on Piccadilly Stampin', and I will get that into the mail for you. Jean, shoot. This woman is the luckiest woman. I think your hand goes to Jean. I swear. Oh, Cindy.
Cindy from Colorado. She's on, too.
Is she? Oh, yeah. Hi, Cindy. Great.
And then Carmen.
And Carmen Peterson. Great. So you guys, Vanessa, get me your address. I have the other 3. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I will be back Wednesday, unless you're in my VIP group, then, and with my pearls, I'll be on Monday. But other than that, I'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you'd like to see another demonstration, and I appreciate so much you guys coming and stopping in and visiting with us for a little bit. Have a wonderful weekend. And anything else?
Have a good day.
Stay safe with driving in this winter storm for those of you who are
out and about.
Yeah. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.